Hello everyone, my name is Joseph Capri, and I went to Kiths in Brooklyn, 337 Lafayette Street. So the storefront is extremely modern. It has a bunch of their displays in front of the store. To be honest with you, I took a picture over here because you could see three basic layers. Like you could see the sneakers in the bottom layer, the mannequins and the mannequins as well. You could also see shoes on the second level as well. If you stand far enough, you could see all three layers of this building. So it shows off the products in the store. It's a very modern store. It but the one thing it is, if you can look a little closer, there's a little gray area. That's the sign. It's a very small sign, and there's one entrance. And but overall, it's a very good display for the store because basically you could see right through the entire store. The cash wrap area, I took a picture actually of people going to the cash wrap area. There are two areas to purchase items, which is the men's section and women's section. There's a lot of items. Literally, there's a ton of items. It's very different. In the presentation I have, I will show you there's other items just besides clothes and sneakers. Also, there's a lot of neon lights with Kith on it. I don't know why, but it was extremely cool. But overall, like, it's a very quirky place in general, to be completely honest. There are so many sneakers at this place. A lot of designer clothes, a lot of designer sneakers, everything's very designer and expensive and stuff like that. Also, like I said before in the last slide, that there's a lot of different items. Like if you look at these items, there's jewelry, there's books. I don't know what these things were. The white and pink like robot things. I really didn't know what they were, but they were just there, and I was like, it's very. So those two things were very expensive, so it has to be designer. So everything they have is very high end quality things. So they just have a variety of stuff, and a bunch of people come in and buy it. Selling floor two is not a normal set, but as you can see that they have mannequins in display cases, and like I don't know if you've ever like I've ever been. I don't think they just lay out like certain things on tables. I thought it was so weird, and then also in the back you can see the Kith logo is again. It's a very weird setup sometimes, like, but it just worked. I loved it. It was so cool. It's like very sporadic, energetic. It was just so cool. I wish stores would do this. More stores would do this. The dressing room was a normal dressing room. Had a place to sit, close the thing, very roomy, so people can try multiple clothes and not bump into a wall. So yeah, the dressing room was a normal dressing room. Also, if there was like a mirror behind that wall. What I liked, there was food. Obviously, you could see the food, um, ice cream. Um, but all the expensive like, designer clothes are like so cool. I love designer clothes. I wear designer, but the setup was so quirky. I never really had like when you like say you go to Models or like any other type of store like that. It's not like a setup like this. It's just so different, so unique. The store is pretty big, like I said before, and I don't know why I said food first because it's the last bullet point, but the food is also pretty cool to have in there to take a break if you want to call it like that. And what I didn't like, the prices. I say I like designer clothes stuff like that, but the prices are insane. Like an average person like me, like some of these things that you could just not afford. And even like I put sales here because the sales aren't even like cheap enough for me to buy some of these items. I just put a picture of some of the prices on their website because they were in the store as well. Like look at these prices, they're crazy. Like they're insane, but there's certain people who can buy that stuff, and that's mostly so. Some of the things are affordable. I'm not saying every single thing is $900, but this store caters to certain people. And yeah, I hope you liked my presentation, and yeah, have a good day.